skill of champion players. They always find a way to get back to their best, and Dave Warner, I'm so confident to be able to make his mark like he has, give Australia the chance to win this losing title.
So what's two now, but not same result, just the one.
Ben Maxwell, he wants to be the one who hits the winning runs, to be that highlight that everyone sees. I was batting with Steve Smith, 2015 World Cup. I had an opportunity to be able to hit the winning runs, and I fluffed one off the pads to need wickets. I was shattered. One opportunity, that highlight that you hope to be a part of, and then Steve Smith just peeled it off, and that was it.
You'll forever be the bloke at the other end. Hard again, straight to Newzeland. I can imagine not a bad place to be.
Played the team so well, galvanised the team, and there were some questions being asked about the environment, about the team. This is another testament to Aaron Finch and Justin Langer, what they've been able to do to work through what they've had.
Maxwell looks to finish it, and he might have done it as well. 5 times 50 over men's World Cup champions, a team that can never ever be written off, and have finally got their hands on a men's T20 World Cup trophy, and it is richly deserved. Improved with every game, have Australia. They are now a champion team.
The Aussies! Glenn Maxwell finished up with a switchy two. Mitchell Marsh, the Aussies. The elusive title. Coming back to Australia.
Brilliantly captain Aaron Finch throughout the tournament has done a superb job. This Australian side, not many believed at the start of the tournament, maybe not many even back in Australia, but as each game came and went, they got better. Different players stood up tonight. That man, how much does it mean to him? He's been through so much heartache on the cricket field, with injuries off the cricket field, and that embrace there. A couple of Western Australians. David Warner has been superb. Support staff, players who have been left on the sidelines without a game as well. They rejoice. So many contributions throughout this tournament from Australia. They will bask in this as they should. New Zealand have made a great contest of it, but tonight they came up against a better side, a better outfit. Two good mates, Kane Williamson and David Warner, played a lot of franchise cricket together. That man will hurt. He knows what it's like to lose a final of a white ball tournament, that is for sure. It's happened again. Then Maxwell, what does it mean to him after a stellar year in 2020 cricket as well? He's now got an ICC Men's T20 World Cup winners medal coming his way. That is when your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Some say. A couple of cracking performances on show tonight from quality Australian batters, Marsh and Warner. And they will celebrate long and hard, and deservedly so.
The questions that were asked at the start of the tournament: how are things going to come together for the Aussies? And they pieced it together at the right time. So much heartache for the Aussies, and there's been a few guys in there. Dave Warner, Steve Smith in particular, Glenn Maxwell, been so close, Mitchell Marsh, the man of the moment. How much that means, not just to him, but to everyone around him as well, who knows. He's had to absorb a lot over the last few years. Hasn't he stood up tall?
You said you're either on one side or the other with Mitchell Marsh. I bet there's a few more on his side now, back home in Australia tonight. Or early morning, I should say. What have we got? Shane Watson about
Maxwell. Just to make the stand that that's my shot. How good.
Yeah, superb. See what it means to these guys. See what it means to that man there. The great part he's played in the last 3, 4, 5 months of Australia's T20 resurgence. They didn't send their best team away. Not to Bangladesh, not to the West Indies. They saved it for this tournament. And they've been repaid. And repaid in spades. Justin Langer, as you said, troubled times, articles written, all sorts of conjecture. But this will feel incredibly good to him as well. That embrace there from the Perth lads, Stoinis and Marsh, Finch and Maxwell. It'll hurt Kane Williamson. He played brilliantly tonight, but as I said earlier, they came up against a better side tonight, a well-drilled side, and a side that have come out comfortably on top in the end in a brilliant run chase. Races continue, and Ian Bishop is now sidelined for us to pick up some interviews.
Back your way, first of all, what is this? Off the back of each other when Hampton's doing what he does. I think it just makes the bowling group, it really know their role a lot clearer, and we can do our job quite easy, I guess.
New Zealand put 172 for 4 on the board after losing their first wicket at 15. A partnership between Warner and Marsh, exceptional. Lost their second at 107, and then it was a partnership of 66 off 45 between Mitchell Marsh and Glenn Maxwell that took Australia home with 7 balls to spare. Bolt exceptional, 2 for 18 off his 4. From Southee and Ish Sodhi had tough nights. Adam Milne after a hard first over came back quite nicely. Santner was good, just the 1 over for Jimmy Neesham. So in summary, New Zealand's innings held together by Kane